Alright, save game.
Late. Why does that not surprise me?
Sometime later.
Well, well. A witcher in a robe. I last saw attire like this years ago in Redania.
Inappropriate for this evening? Not a good fit?
It's a wonderful fit, but you're sure to stand out. No one wears such things around here. My, Geralt. Not bad at all. And you've even a mask. Just not the kind required.
Huh?
They're a little different, the ones Mandragora members wear. I've brought you one. Put it on.
Well, I couldn't get one of them. Why do they wear masks?
Any idea why they wear masks?
Likely because they imagine it oh so very romantic and mysterious. The truth is far simpler. This way, no one can tell which drunken aristocrats are pinching the performers.
Well, the thing with the robe, it said it... The Beauclair... I forgot the word of the... name of the tunic. But like, whatever the Beauclair tunic I had before... It said it wasn't... It said it wouldn't work, so this robe worked. And it's Ophiri, so let's just go with it.
Let's go. Soiree started.
Mm-hmm. Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain.
Still sounds like I have my weapons, though. Well, I know who that guy is now. I really don't know who he is.
Cintrian? Have you a plan?
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. As soon as we find her, we find him. Especially since he might be expecting us.
What do you mean?
Ran into some of his thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had it in for me.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
There's always a party to go to in everything. In the main story, it was with Triss. In the Hearts of Stone, it was with... I forget her name, but I really love that love interest. And now this one with the Duchess.
Tell us about these performances.
This
Only two of them
evening,
had masks.
the Mandragora has the honor to present 3 superb displays of artistry. The first was a concert by Cecilia Belont, a singer whose voice, were it stone, would surely be a diamond. Sadly, Mademoiselle Cecilia has sung.
Shame. We would have loved to hear her.
Luckily, you are in time to see the great Calesti, a master of visual illusions, come to us from far off Afir.
Visual illusions.
I'm wearing a
Interesting.
robe from Afir.
And the third artist?
The third and fourth, for they are a duo, are the Tuven brothers, presenting their newest pantomime.
Okay.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Belont.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Let's hear it.
Seek the Kaviri orchid.
Meaning?
Okay.
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Well, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
Not in Toussaint.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Koviri Orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Cintrian.
Take part in the soirees, entertainments. Hell yeah. Saving the game. We gotta take part in the party games. Because usually I get to win stuff. I still sound like I'm wearing items. And I don't like it. And I can't change that. Noblewoman, wealthy nobleman, waitress.
Put your own house in order first.
You gonna give me some things you got there? Apparently not.
Free a stone supple soul requires great
Go on, Geralt, we go. Show us the artist in you. The paintballs.
Grab some paintballs. Let's go red.
Yet another soul longing to express its creative side.
Well, you are modern art?
I am not an artist this time around. Kind of messed up already, but oh, I grabbed purple instead of blue.
Quite the note. Splendid. The sky over Toussaint Bithorest.
Or a deeply internalized fear of intimacy.
Should you tire of these hues, drop them in the pail and grab a different array.
Oh, okay, so I don't have to throw all three at once. Oh well.
I got it. It's the Soritor.
It's not a landscape, you pleb. It's a manifestation of the man's soul.
Everybody's trying to guess what I'm painting.
That green, lush and verdant as a field. To vines and to wine. Composition takes shape.
Yes, it's sure to be a masterpiece.
I'm just like making a mountain. Let's go. 1,
It's obvious. It represents transgression in its purest form.
2, and then 3.
Voila! Fine. Now, allow me a moment to ponder. My appraisal? The painting depicts spiritual dualism. The continual battle between good and evil. And defiance.
Oh yes, that's him all right. Good versus evil. The dualistic nature of man.
And defiance.
Oh yeah. Eat a chicken sandwich.
It must be someone famous, I tell you. Such talent. Exceptional, true.
What's happening down here? Take part in the food?
It's a shame I didn't come alone.
Need I remind you?
Oh no, it's upstairs.
Did you? This painting, it's rather... It's very...
Come, let's look in the alcove.
Your muttering speaks volumes.
Wanted to take part in some of the food, but I guess not. Oh, it's the two brothers with their illusions. There you go.
The preferred hooch of artists.
Careful, it packs a pretty powerful punch.
I've built up a pretty powerful resistance.
To absinthe. says I should get in here. No, this is saying I need to watch this. Okay. Hope nobody noticed that. What am I supposed to do here?
Would I ever love to meet him? It's a shame he didn't come.
Let's say extinguish.
Neither did you.
I don't want to extinguish anything. Okay, that's just watching them tug of war each other. Just stupid. Okay. I don't know why the Duchess is still standing over there, but... The door's locked. What is going on here?
I was prepared for all sorts of criticism, but
Fragment of the script of the besotted Witcher. Night thick as mud envelops a dense wood. A full moon hangs in the sky. Gods damn all, the moon is at its fullest. Long have I awaited this night. 3 weeks have I spent in that foul pit, all to catch a lone werewolf. The miller's daughter helped me a while that way the time. I've got you, no beast. Should be now. Perhaps you'll take me with you.
blah, blah, blah. Avant-garde, schmavant-garde. It's all about...
Take part in the soirees. Ooh, what's going on here? Paint me like one of your French girls. Somebody's clapping in the background. Is that the orchid? I don't want to start this just yet.
Do not disturb. Shoo, shoo.
It's the right flower.
God damn it, no!
Of course it is. A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still. You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
No!
Wow. Impressive portrait.
I know the style, the stroke. This is Dorian Velez.
The gracious lady has heard of me.
I've heard Anna Henrietta herself wished you to paint her portrait once.
At one point, the palace chamberlain even wrote to me, but alas, ultimately refused my terms.
To paint her naked?
What was the matter?
When he learned I only ever paint nudes, he severed all contact. He said he would not dare offend her illustrious highness with such a proposition. I've always longed to paint her. Such a shame.
I think you may still get your chance.
She's open to it. She's not Cecilia.
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But why?
Cintrian Noble you came here with. Wanted to ask you about him.
Cintrian Noble. Ah! You must think I'm Cecilia.
I know she's not.
Confused me.
I told you not to move!
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it, but I did see the nobleman.
Really like to talk to him. What did he look like?
Like many here. Tall, dark, masked.
Know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift, a heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur, I cannot work like this. You must leave now.
Well, the dude's gonna paint the Duchess naked now. I don't want to search the refreshments table. Okay, that's back there. I want to take part in games. I want to play games.
beauty. Look, lanterns. They say releasing them brings good luck.
Yeah.
Fine. Let's give it a try.
Never suspected you believed in such things.
How many of them can I ignite? Or at least, like, all of them. Try to get the best luck that I can possible. Is that fire? Oh, it's the dude who's levitating.
But what if he doesn't come?
He'll definitely come.
That guy just
Don't worry.
How
puked.
can you be so sure?
Brother dearest, trust me. He promised me he'd meet with you once.
Not supposed to be in here just yet.
Aren't they even? Because the right cup seems somewhat higher to me.
It's fine. Relax.
Let me get past. Okay, now we go this way.
I believe he's casting spells.
Yeah, we'll see.
The great Caleste. Magic dolphins.
Ah, how beautiful. The dolphins. That is no ordinary illusion. The man is a true artist.
Ooh, they're jumping.
Impressive.
Is that his act? Is it over? No, he's still going. And she didn't follow me before when I went in front of the brothers doing tug of war, so...
As for that stipend, I'm sure you understand. There are a great many highly qualified candidates.
Then I shall have to convince you your ample generosity would be best invested in me.
And how do you aim to do that?
I shall arrange a private performance after the soiree.
Ah, my dear.
Okay.
Since you've a knack for persuasion. We are busy.
Yeah, you are. Good luck, bro.
It's an outrage. Cecilia never should. Are you sure it's an original?
My employer swears it. Besides, have you not heard the news?
Have I not heard? It's
What news?
Lips. Frauded events in one night. The theft of the century. And here you are, offering one to me.
If you are not interested, sir, I'm sure someone else.
Right, fine. You can't think I'd let such an opportunity pass. How much?
Slow
How much for
down.
what?
You have declared your intent. Now I will convey this to my client. We shall get back to you. Please await word.
Artiste.
Leave us be.
Art patron. Us, you're by yourself, dude. Okay. I want to go back and that girl is falling over herself. Come on, Duchess. Oh, pull. It's kind of funny. And that's all the games I can partake in.
Let's look by the refreshments.
Such talent. Exceptional too.
A loot. Can I pick it up?
Someone left their loot behind. Looks a little like dandelions.
This was scratched. Someone beat him with it once.
Is Dandelion here? That'd be really cool.
Empty, heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of perfume. A gift from the Synthrian, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it. Hit of Vistek. Artist's way of numbing their existential pain.
Yep.
I do not even wish to comment.
They suffer for their art. At least now I can get into the refreshments. A love letter.
Love letter penned on a napkin. Look.
Yours forever, Fabian.
Oh, my amour, my sunbeam flittering across the firmament of my life.
Conception of Edward. First steps of Matilda. The birth of Ludovic.
We must throw off the manacles of fear. Venture beyond the bounds of prohibition.
Drunk. Wait, where'd the... Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be all the way through that door I tried to go through.
Aren't they even? Because the right cuff seems...
Cutscene time.
Sorry, only artists in the Mandragora allowed.
Come, we must consider what to do.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Shh. Not so loud. We are here incognito, on state business.
Yes, Your Grace. How may I serve?
Don't tell anyone you've seen us, and let us go.
I hope we can count on your discretion.
Of course. I shall be silent as the grave.
Where's Cecilia Bellante?
Looking for Cecilia Bellant.
Or Bellant.
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
What did the man look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out from under his mask, and he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
Sounds like our guy.
We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
Now get out of the way. Like,
quickly, upstairs.
now, get out of the way. It's supposed to be, which door is it? But it's this one. I like that dress. I'm a guy. I can say that I like that dress.
That must be Cecilia.
Her throat is slashed.
No pulse. We're too late.
He slit her throat. The brute.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
In one of the other doors.
You must find
or the
him before
rooms.
he harms another. I shall alert Oriana. At once. She should bring her soirée to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Geralt, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
See, this just makes me think that she's in on it.
Killed her and went out on the balcony.
Can I get that dress? I'll put it on somebody else.
Bloody handprint. It's his. Tore down the door. Made a platform. Clever. Broke the flower. Must be pretty strong door. Then stepped in the soil.
This door's locked.
Must have climbed this ladder.
What ladder? No, be dead serious. What letter? Oh, there it is.
Could still be here. Need to stay alert.
While I loot everything.
Smashed mirror. Someone crashed into it hard, then sank to the floor. Bloodstains.
I'm gonna search, and I'm gonna search too many things, and then something's gonna end up running away.
Must have been on it. Links of a snap chain. Jewel must have been on it. Precious
Valuable
stone.
jewel.
Bloody fingerprint on it. Thief came for this. Must have. Tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace. Seems there was a struggle. Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably.
Yep.
Sconce is bent. Smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it?
He went out that door. Or window.
Looks valuable, but it's not what he came for. Empty inkwell. Knocked over, turned toward the room. Canvas is cut. Somebody took a knife to the painting, looks like.
Yeah, this door's gonna be locked.
Locked. No key in sight.
Decorated hunting knife.
Richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably. Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out? Fall out? Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone got in his way. They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them. Jewel's still here, though.
Where would they be then?
Centurion must have been the flyer.
So, this is the tracker. A witcher, yes?
Indeed, this is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Centurions killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected.
I like the
she'd
rose
have
right
been
on her
the
chest.
murderer. I'll alert the staff. Have them see to her body at once. Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything in full detail.
She's got a very defined face.